everyone. Thank you for choosing to watch this week's news capsule. Experience tells us what to do. Expertise shows you how it's done. But it's confidence that allows you to do it. The most important thing that you can do is believe in yourself and your own capabilities. Let's begin with the news capsule.
Earlier this week, India celebrated its 74th Republic Day with its iconic parade held at the Kartavya Path in New Delhi. This year's celebration showcased the country's military prowess and cultural diversity, depicting the emergence of a new India with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi attending as the chief guest. Did you know that this was the first time that the parade witnessed a contingent of women armed police battalion of the CRPF participating along with women constables from Delhi Police and the BSF Camel Band? The day before Republic Day, the government also announced the winners of the Padma Awards, which are India's highest civilian honours after the Bharat Ratna. The Padma Vibhushan, which is the second highest honour in India, was awarded to 6 individuals including Dilip Mahalanobis, who came up with oral rehydration solution. The Padma Bhushan was awarded to 9 individuals including Sudhamurthy, Vani Jairam and S.L. Bhairappa. Do check out the total list of the 106 Padma awardees and do celebrate the incredible year that India has had.
On the 126th birth anniversary of iconic figure Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tribute to the freedom fighter on social media by remembering him for his fierce resistance to colonial rule earlier this week. PM Modi then went on to virtually inaugurate a model of a proposed memorial dedicated to Netaji Bose in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands as a way to preserve his legacy. The memorial will be set up on Ross Island, which was renamed Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep in 2018, and we can't wait to visit it and learn more about his history.
Did you know that the Government of India confers the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar Award to exceptional children for their achievements every year? And this year, President Draupadi Murmu conferred the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar 2023 to 11 exceptional children who excelled in the fields of art and culture, bravery, innovation, social service, and sports. These lucky winners even got to interact with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his residence a few days later. Do read up about the children's splendid achievements and send us your inspiring ideas on contactus@igraasp.com.
Following Jacinda Ardern's shocking resignation as New Zealand's Prime Minister last week, the ruling Labour Party selected Chris Hipkins to serve as the 41st Prime Minister of the country. Did you know that when she was elected in 2017, Ardern became one of the youngest women leaders of the world and is only the second leader ever to give birth while in the office? In his first ever speech after the vote, Chris Hipkins said that he will be focusing on improving the country's economy, and we wish him all the very best for his new term.
The US Space Agency, NASA, is teaming up with aviation giant Boeing to develop a next generation of commercial aircrafts that are not going to be as harmful for the environment. The goal of this project is to produce future commercial airliners that are more fuel efficient and thus emit less carbon. If this project is successful, we might just see these eco-friendly planes in the air by the 2030s. Wouldn't that be something?
While cities in Russia plunge below minus 60 degrees, temperature in Greenland are in fact warmer than they have been in over 1,000 years. By retrieving samples of ice from hundreds of years ago, scientists confirm that the average temperature in Greenland during the 21st century is 1.5 degrees Celsius warmer than the 20th century. This confirms the urgency with which we need to deal with global warming and stop the melting of the ice sheet. And we hope governments around the world take note.
It was an exciting week in the world of tennis as the Australian Open conducted its last few rounds of the 2023 edition. Nine-time champion Novak Djokovic defeated Tommy Paul in the men's singles semi-finals and will be facing Stefanos Tsitsipas later today to hopefully clinch his 10th Australian Open title. For the women's singles final, 5th seed and tournament favourite Aryna Sabalenka faced reigning Wimbledon champion Elena Rybakina. And it is the end of the era as India's tennis ace Sania Mirza signed off her career after losing the mixed doubles finals with compatriot Rohan Bopanna on Friday. Did you know that she has won a total of 6 Grand Slam titles in her career? Do watch her speech after the finals and celebrate her incredible legacy with us.
This year, the coveted 95th Academy Awards ceremony will be taking place on the 13th of March, and the nominations for the same were announced earlier this week. India has a big stake in this year's awards, as we have secured 3 Oscar nominations. RRR's Natu Natu has been nominated for Best Song. Shaunak Sen's All That Breathes has been nominated for Best Documentary Feature. And The Elephant Whisperers for the Best Documentary Short Film category. The movie Everything Everywhere All at Once was the most nominated film this year with 11 nods. We certainly hope one of our films brings home the Golden Award this time.
The World Travel and Tourism Council recently released a new index that ranked the most powerful cities for tourism. The overall list of indicators included museum tickets and hotel rooms, as well as how much governments and businesses are investing in these cities as tourist destinations. Did you know that Paris is currently preparing to host the 2024 Summer Olympics? This is probably why they are ranked first on the list, followed by Beijing, Orlando, Shanghai, and Las Vegas. Have you visited any of the cities mentioned on this index?
As we celebrate our Republic Day this week, it becomes important to ask, do you know the difference between our national song and our national anthem? Not to be confused with each other, our national anthem is Jan Gan Man, written by Rabindranath Tagore, while our national song is Vande Mataram, written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. A national song is a patriotic hymn adopted by a country that is sung on special occasions, while our national anthem is a musical composition that embodies the nation's history and traditions. Did you sing any of these songs to celebrate Republic Day earlier this week?
The word of the week is glitch, which means a malfunction in a device or working of something. There is a glitch in the remote. I can't turn on the TV with it. The riddle of the week is, what did the beach say when the tide came in? Long time no see.
Can you guess who? This English philosopher and statesman from the late 16th century is often called the father of empiricism, responsible for the scientific method and his contributions to the scientific revolution and renaissance. After beginning his college life at Cambridge at the age of 12, he became a member of parliament at 20. He reached the pinnacle of English legal profession as Lord Chancellor. A difficult one, wasn't it? This is Sir Francis Bacon.
Did you know that we age differently in space? Time and speed are different on different planets in space, which mainly depends on their mass and gravitational force. As the mass of an object increases, its gravitational pull increases and time seems to move slower. This way, you'll age faster on Mars as it has less gravity than Earth.
Quiz time! Who gave the famous theory defining the relationship between space and time? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a
Answer to the last week's quiz.
John Sculley was Apple Inc.'s CEO when the company launched their first clothing line. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Abir Apurv Tripathi of Lodha World School Pallava for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraaspers, this week let's explore Flying Lessons and Other Stories, a coming-of-age anthology series with 10 different stories told in a sensitive manner and compiled and edited by Korean-American author Ellen Oh. Some of the stories include Tim Ferdel's Secret Samantha about gender non-conformist Samantha, Grace Lin's The Difficult Path in which a young Chinese servant is captured by pirates, and many more. Here you'll find a diverse array of tales and short stories. So read on and share your feedback at igraasp.com/iClub.
We hope you enjoyed this week's news capsule. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. So don't let any failure affect your confidence. Pull your socks up, learn from your mistakes, and try again. This is the key to retaining and building your confidence. That's all we have for you this week. See you again next week. Bye-bye.